Hi, what? Welcome back to Football Manager 2020, where we are not far away from getting out of 2021 and into 2022. All that stands in our way are 4 Sky Bet League 2 games. 3 away from home, 1 at home. The toughest of those games, probably the home game. So we've got Swindon away, who are 21st. Then we've got Cambridge, who are 5th at home. Then we've got Exeter, who are 23rd away from home. And then Salford, who are 12th away from home. All that leads up to the big game, which is the third round in the FA Cup, away at West Ham, where I think if we get about 40,000, we should be getting about £500,000 in gate receipts, which would be absolutely outstanding. What would be even more outstanding is if they fielded a weakened team and we somehow were able to get into the 4th round, because there's a lot of, I think there's 7 League 2 teams in the 3rd round, and probably one of them, who I think are at home against League 1 opposition, have got any real chance of getting through to the 4th round. So if we did, we could start to get an extra 250,000 or 125,000 or some other iteration of a share of 250,000. But I would imagine it would be at least 50,000 at the end of the season. I would imagine realistically it's going to be 125, £250,000 if one of the League 2 teams gets through to the 4th round. Also on top of that, you would have a 4th round game, and if that was at home, it would probably be on the telly. If it was away from home, you'd be looking at a better gate as well. I'm not sure whether you would get the option to shift the location of the game, but so for example, could we play the game at St James's Park if we got a home draw in the 4th round? I don't think the game goes into that depth. But first up, Swindon away, and the league is getting closer. I think we're 4 points away from the playoffs. So, win 3 of the next 4 and let's see where we're at. But we are 21 games in, so 2 games left to halfway, and our points tally for the season target is 50, and we've already got 31 of those, and we're still 2 games shy of halfway. Okay, match day. Don't worry about that right now. I did go out and sign 2 young wingers, and they're not really doing much. So that could go pear-shaped. We haven't asked the board for anything for a while, and I'd say no to everything because of the finances, but and of course we're about to get our stadium expansion completed in on the 2nd of January as well. That would have been annoying if we got a home draw. Wow. And then everything else is going to be the pitch relaid towards the end of the season, and then the training facilities and the youth facilities are going to be October the year after, October next year. Finance, networking, personal, new contract. I do want one, but coaches allowed. Let's ask for one. Just tell them we understand. Okay. Fair enough. Importance is favoured. Alright, required is obviously top of the bill. I mean, this is potentially all out the window with the top half finish. Port Vale Salford postponed. Our game's going ahead. Slight underdogs for this. We are in strong form, they're inconsistent. That's the team we had out last time. I'm honestly not sure why we would change it, except with maybe Yeston Hughes, who have just offered a new contract to be ready to come in at some point. Colvin is on the bench, so we're going to replace him with Hayden. Put him in for Hayden, sorry. He can now be available for the under 23s. Okay. And Manquez are not playing wonderfully, so Colvin's going to come in. And we're going to change him to a libero. Yeah. Let's try that. Hockenholt playing well. Gungbo. Building up readiness. Todorov and Herdman up front. I think that makes us good to go. Just check there's no one I've stupidly left out the side. No. So we managed to get a comfortable victory over, was it Plymouth? I think it was. In the game before. Passionate. Odds are against us. We weren't thrilled with that, but we weren't upset either. Let's go. Go a little bit more direct. Push them up a bit. Just take the marking. A Gungbo forward to Shelton. Looks for CJ down the left. And goes out for a throw. Corner to Swindon. Hockenholt clears on his from his Grove. He looks across in. Gungbo clears. CJ Riley brings it out of his own half and gives it to Herdman. Back to CJ Riley to Cavalli, who's going to hit one. Rather taken straight to O'Malley in the centre of the goal. At least it was on target. Hockenholt knocks the ball forward to Todorov, or wide to Evans. Crosses early. CJ Riley wide of the post. That's one we want to look at. They're on support duties, I want them on attack duties. Bridge brings it up to his own box. Makes good progress down the right. Must be about an 80-yard run. Then crosses. CJ and Riley picks it up. Looks for Danielson, who turns. He's going to hit one. Beats the defender first and smashes his off it. And well wider than the opponent. That was poor. Approaching the quarter of the match. Dangerous free kick for Swindon. Well defended. Delivers again. And hits the woodwork for the header of whoever the striker was. Approaching half time. Hope is in down the left. Kicks inside. Blocked. Strikers straight at Ogozinski. We go attacking. 40 minutes gone. Shoot on sight for the last couple of minutes of the half. And that's half time. So we've had the better of it. Let's get back out there. Is anyone having a poor game? Not really. So we'll not change things quite yet. We've took the shoot on sight instruction off because Not that much of a rush. Shelton has it on halfway. Back to a gunboat. Oh, free kick to Swindon, about 40 yards from goal. Doughty to take. Inside to Hope, who's got space. Hits one. Curran sticks a foot on it and it's in, but he's offside. Be interested to see that. Look quite tight. Oh yes, they are. Oh, a good couple of feet off. We'll have to take Todorov on the hour. Herdman going to be attacking. We'll bring Angle in as an advanced forward. Might bring Cameron King on as well for Bridge. Throw into Swindon. Doyle in the area. Oh, Doughty had loads of space and blazes it. Over that off. Take Jack Bridge off for Cameron King. Herdman and Angle can switch. And bring Charlie Ball into the mix. Then we'll go to team instructions. Go a bit more direct. Push up a bit more. We'll go very attacking because the 3 points is so much. Good ball in and a gumbo. No, Ryan Colvin. Sorry. Be interested to see. That when it comes back, we'll still do shoot on sight. Maybe this time a little bit more than we were, and then we'll bring them back. Looks like the window's claiming it, but definitely Colvin, so we'll have to see. Oh yeah, it's Colvin at the back post. Swindon now attacking with 4 minutes to go. Into the area, Graham has a chance. Ozinski puts it out for corner. 3 minutes of normal time remain. Oh, fires. Good save by Ozinski. That's County hammering Ebbsfleet. 2.5 minutes left. Goal kick to Blythe. Gives possession away. Caddis has it down the right. Runs forward. Doyle into the area over the bar. Don't let the wheel inviting them on. 40 seconds to go and it's a Swindon ball. Caddis blocked corner. Over 20 seconds left when this is taken. 15 seconds. Cavalli wins the header. 10 seconds remain. Gray. Doughty with a chance to deliver. Pulls it into Gray to Curran. Got a foot on the ball, boys, and the game's over. Well done. 1-0. And a deserved win. Not the margin we would have liked. To stop me getting worried, but as the final whistle goes, it's 3 points. And we remain 4 points behind the playoffs. Ebbsfleet smashed by Notts County, but they'll be relatively pleased with where they are. And that's us on to 34 points with a game left, still before half the way in the season. Another 90 minutes for Dodds and Scott and Rachman, and Rachman got a goal. He got a screamer from 20 metres. Good for him. Peterborough go through at the cost of Tranmere in the replay on penalties, and that's the third round draw complete. So they should announce the TV stuff. Okay, so youth intake, top prospect in the centre of midfield, and a young English central midfielder from South Shields, Sandancer. Right, let's take a quick snap of that. There we go. Just means when they do join, I can figure out who they meant. There we go. So competitions, FA Cup, matches. Okay, they still haven't announced when those games are going to be. Hopefully we'll get a note to say they've been moved for TV footage. MK Dons on extend alone. Thackeray shines. Hunter shines as Thackeray finds fitness. My apologies. Jack Hunter with a brace. Good for him. Oh, Newcastle getting on, still in 9th. Good for them. Askew's out for 6 to 8 days. Fofana 2 to 3 days. And more scout reports available. We do have a new defender joining us, of course, at the beginning of January. Horsfall, I think it is. Colvin, team of the week. Phil Foden, 73 million. Hughes, there we go. Offered him a new contract, 75 quid a week pay rise, and now we have him on a full-time deal. Which is all of our first team. What is clear is that this youngster who's only in the team because he effectively takes that homegrown at the club sticker is alright, but what we might do is look at the under 23s, and you can see the ones we want rid of. This lot basically. Are all transfer offer to clubs for transfer. They're all part-time and we want rid of them. But only Louis Anderson is scheduled to go beyond this summer. Okay. General info there we go. In terms of homegrown, where's Joe Stokes? Does he not tick that box? That's frustrating. Liverpool under 23s who knocked sorry, Tranmere who knocked us out of the thing are playing Liverpool under 23s. Yep. Right, man, 120 minutes and he scored. 2 in a row. Cambridge 1-0. No offers for those 6 players. All those teams extend their loans. And there's an autosave, so we'll call that the end of an episode. Hope you're enjoying a couple of good victories of late without conceding, so clean sheets are always nice. Make sure you head back for the next one, which is Cambridge at home, which is I guess a battle for the playoffs between the two of us, but come back and see how that goes. Until then, stay safe. Bye bye.